solid and
Welcome, Mr. Wilson. If you'll join me, please.
Now, if you'll continue into the main room.
What is it?
Everything you see here is protected under an NDA. Should any information about our athletes be made public, our contract with the Diego Shredders will be terminated, effective immediately.
Ouch, sounds serious.
If I may, I suggest you start your visit at our world-class bar. Drinks are on the house.
Well then, got my first mission for you. Need you to neutralize 3 shots of tequila, stat.
Who's using these bots?
Our verbal motoric integrated interface is used by scouts such as yourself remotely, from Asia, Europe, Africa. Since not everyone can make a personal appearance in Dogtown, we've provided a solution.
I'd like to speak with Dr. Fiona Vargas in private.
Without an appointment, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
These ain't athletes, V. They're kids. Kids way too young for this kind of crap.
Not a defender. We'll let you have Becker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next junior for the 2077-2078 season is Katie McCannon. Katie is a young but extremely talented soccer player, top scoring position, midfielder. She's equipped with permanently reinforced ACLs and boasts excellent quadricep growth. If you're interested in Katie, please see our
spot on the other side with your name on it.
You can also see her latest performance statistics up on the board.
Be right with you, sir.
Our next athlete, whom you'll have the pleasure of meeting, is Kelvin Golden Strickland. Kelvin is a dyed-in-the-wool fighter with
Dr. Fiona ever make an appearance at these things?
Two-thirds of all his
Nah,
bouts
she's not really the
end
type
in
to mingle.
knockout victory.
Prefers sitting cooped up in her office
Those
downstairs.
interested in signing with Kelvin, please feel
These,
free to review his
showcases
latest
happen
performance
often?
statistics.
Only when Dr. Vargas thinks an athlete's worth showing off, which is pretty often.
Can I get a double shot of Senson tequila?
Here you go. First time I take it. Which team you scouting for?
I'm with the San Diego Shredders, scouting for a wide receiver.
Statistics are live.
You say the Shredders?
Just a moment, you'll see
Small
another
world.
leader.
I'm Caden. Worked with Tomas 2 seasons back.
Vic Wilson.
Wait, shopping for another wideout after re-signing your franchise stats leader? Man's an all-time deep threat. What's his name?
And another.
Look, pal, you say you know Tomas, but I don't know you. And I don't discuss team business with randos.
Bill, I think our friend here needs something stronger to loosen up.
Work on your own drink, pal.
Yeah. Fuck yourself, too.
What the?
That was tempered glass. What I wouldn't give to know Fiona's secret.
Sorry, I have to close the bar for a
Forgive me,
sec.
ladies and gentlemen, but due to damaged equipment, this athlete showcase is on.
Now's our chance to sneak behind the scenes of this fucking circus.
I don't know if I'm gonna like what I see.
Impact strength is off the charts. Smash through that glass like paper.
The training these kids get here, state of the art.
bawling like a baby. I'm serious. I'm telling you, it's a big deal. Experience everyone ought to relive. Today, right now. The Passion of Joshua is already available on all theaters for only $39.99, and it's worth every penny. Be right back with more videos from around the world after the break.
Hello.
Whoa! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
Let me guess. You're with the team. Here to pick me up?
Which team?
The Atlanta Wolves. Duh! I'm gonna be their new pitcher. Oh, so that means you're not here for me.
How are you holding up? Everything all right?
Not this again. I already had a talk with that shrink this week. I've said all there is to say.
Who brought you here?
Who? Me! I applied! I was chosen! The look on Mom's face when I told her I'm leaving Eugene to become a pro? She was so proud.
Your mom? Don't you miss her?
Sometimes, but only a little. And I try not to, because I'm strong.
What you reading?
A biography of Diamond Day, my favorite basketball player who was born right here in Dogtown. Did you know she trained with... Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I'm on a tight schedule. I have to focus on my training.
Darn it. It's got... I was just looking for a...
It's all right. What's your name?
Tommy.
How'd you get in here? They let you out of your room?
Well, I know a few tricks. My dad's a techie. He taught me a ton of stuff.
Hi, Tommy. My name's V. What you doing here?
Nothing. I'm just kind of here.
In the director's office? Come on. I know you were looking for something.
Yeah, sort of wanted to see if I got picked for a team, but still no one. It's not fair. I've got all the right skills, the right chrome, I'm super duper fast.
Your day'll come. Just takes time, that's all.
It's just, well, I'm getting old.
You. Old.
Soon no one will want me. Not even the worst teams. Dad said I can't screw up because we live in Dogtown and career in sports is our last chance.
Tough having that responsibility. But if it wasn't for your family, what would you want?
Have some fun, I guess. Or take a vacation. That'd be neat.
You're a good kid, Tommy. Know that?
I know.
Hey, chin up, kiddo. It'll all work out. You'll see. Say, little whiz like you wouldn't know where Fiona's terminal is, would you? Need it for a sec.
It's right there. Can't you see?
Well, would you look at that? Silly old me.
See? I know everything.
Yeah. Clever little rascal. Now buck up and get out of here, before Miss Fiona sees you.
Yes, sir. I just need to find, that thing.
What in the... Tommy, out, now.
Wait, he was looking for your office. I was just trying to help. Please, Miss Fiona.
Leave the boy out of this, please.
It's okay, Tommy. Don't gotta stay. Fiona and I need to talk grown-up stuff. Right?
That's right.
Now run along, kiddo.
We're reasonable people. I'm sure we can work something out. What is it you want?
Password to the terminal and the data of every suit you've done biz with. Transactions, contracts, agreements. Whole enchilada.
What do you intend to do with it?
Someone got tired of your clients not paying their dues.
I have a duty to protect my business and my clients. You understand that, I'm sure.
Business? The fucking gall.
Think of the children. Would you really deprive them of their only chance for a better life?
Just gets better and better, this bitch.
If you please, just hear me out. I'd like to make you an offer.
Start talking, and it better make sense.
Thank you.
Come, let me show you something. See this?
Posters and trophies? That's supposed to convince me.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight champion at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear this is all 'cause of you.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future darken quick. Including Tommy. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang
What
their
are Tommy's
picks here
chances
too,
of scoring a
do you?
contract?
Close to none. Out of the best players, only 15 to 20% get signed. Tommy will probably be going home.
Without any scratch, to maintain his chrome, regulate his organs, and keep his body functioning properly.
That's how these things go. You either win big or go home. But maybe you can still help Tommy. His file doesn't have to stay on my desk.
Why go to all this trouble?
Well, if you really want to know, it's cheaper.
Not 'cause you're chipping kids that are too young for it?
You think we're the only ones? Name me one professional athlete without implants. You can't. The earlier you start, the better long term. Sports would be a snooze fest without them.
How much you making off these poor kids and their parents?
Unlike your, profession, I provide chances for a better life. Not for free, granted, but the parents know the risks. It's in their contracts.
Knowing and understanding, two different things.
Go to Night City. Look at all those kids walking the streets alone. Can you claim they're better off than our future athletes?
You're a real good Samaritan, huh? I'll accept your offer, long as you make sure Tommy gets a contract. A good one.
Done. You take part of the data, and Tommy gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's still a dream come true.
Hands are dirty enough. Thanks.
Data transferred. Let's not make this any longer than it needs to
Place
be,
ought to
shall
burn
we?
with her inside it.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
The EEC only wants what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
Hey, baby, heard you're a pro. Wait, get her done. Those drones buzzing around night after night.
How's life in the stacks? Things quiet down a bit?
Life goes on, right? Cleaned up as much as we could, but, we'll remember it. Always. Nice of you to stop by, V.
Jason's mom. She around?
She doesn't get out much these days, but we're taking good care of her.
We should finally organize.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data. Then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Chick fucking hazed me.
Come out, damn it!
One more thing. You hear that? Clocks are ticking. Time waits for no Jew. Watch out, V. Think we pissed someone off. wipe them out yourself.
Aim for the...
Gotta go. Ugh.
Not gonna lie, V. You got a gift. My man will take care of the... rest.
Here's to you, carnalito.
Shit!
Hey, what's wrong?
Come on.
It's fine. I'm all right.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Gets worse every day. Time I have left's evaporating quick.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow, rough.
No shit. That's breathing down my neck, always.
I know what that feels like.
Being the dead man walking?
Exactly. I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me. But sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
Tell me more.
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, where I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
Hang on. They set you up. Yet here you are working for him again.
Even deep wounds stop hurting eventually. Scar over. A few years on, they're just an itch. Let's go. Let's ride down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk. I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again. The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. The third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Tragic story, that.
Well, I wrote it myself. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone. It was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger as in literally took out her iron and shot you?
Not personally, but she unlocked the door for those who came and did. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
Reed, what you're doing now, this saving her, or is it revenge?
I don't have a vengeful bone left in me. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now, Myers is a whole nother story. But Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good. Let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one. The Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out over reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V, like playing fancy dress up?
What's it matter? Gotta do what needs doing. Preferences be damned.
All right, a little sourpuss. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Let me hear him.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight, though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
What about Reed?
Was just about to mention, he'll be there too, of course. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end, jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up, here. Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Okay. How we getting in again?
You're swimming in through flooded tunnels. Reed'll take the high road after you let him inside. Sound good?
Remind me, how do I get Reed in?
You'll swim to the other side, find the terminal, jack in, breach the cams, locate Reed, and crack a door. Then you'll take elevators up, Reed'll open a path to his side. You'll then sneak past the guards and stroll into the party like NC royalty. Seared all that into your brain?
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
It'd be an honor.
reminds me. Hans, what did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Hans has the mind of a corpo. War's like a biz to him. Runs it that way. He pits everyone against each other. By the time they realize they're all fighting on his behalf, it'll be too late.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Sonberg. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while, and then meet you there.
Place stinks of memories, huh?
A little dusty. The world was...
How's it going, Misty? You alright?
I think so. Not easy, you know. Putting my life back together. Without him. And you? I mean, you too?
It's weird, but I think we're starting to see eye to eye.
I had a feeling it'd work out. It's hard not to get along with you, V.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
So, went to that ofrenda.
Yeah? How was it?
It was alright. I think Jackie would have liked it. How's it going with Mama Wells?
V, I was with Jackie, not his mother. We're both grieving, sure, but I think it's better we work through our grief far, far away from each other.
You ever run into a guy who calls himself a Zen master?
No, but I've heard of him. He try and give you some meditation BDs?
Uh-huh. Then he disappeared. All I found was his clothes.
And that worries you.
The way he was talking, it was like he knew about Johnny. He didn't say anything directly, but...
Maybe you just took his teachings too close to heart.
Yeah, maybe.
Any case, if you see him again, send him to me.
You want to meditate too?
No, want to read his tarot.
Hey, Misty. I happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So, saw a hooded figure, star, pentagram behind him. Devil's dealings your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard?
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So there was this figure seated, holding this thingamabob, like a club or a scepter or something?
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
Saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite. Manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Sheesh, you're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
You want to read my tarot?
Sure thing. The Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority. Rebellion and fanaticism. Threat. The devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful. The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again. Nothing at all.
Thanks for the heads up, Misty. I'll watch out.
I'm glad you understand.
What are you... taking him out? Nah, Chima might.
Tried it already, huh? That's some loco shit, right?
What a fucking shit sty.
Reed, you copy? Made it to the hallway.
Copy you loud and clear. I'm in position too.
I'm in the water.
Good. Now find a way to the other side. In the meantime, I'll do some recon around the hotel. Flooding these tunnels must have been Hansen's idea. He probably lacked the manpower to secure all the passages. I found a breach in their defenses. I should be inside momentarily. Out.
Good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
I figured out the patrol routes, got them down. Set myself a safe path through and past them. Okay, I'm through the outpost. Approaching warehouse gate now.
Sure it's in the system? Because if it is, or I'm just fucking blind.
Just keep looking. Shit's on my list. Plain as fucking day.
V, you still there?
Sure am.
I'm at the warehouse gate. You'll need to secure the area, crack it open from the other side.
Where are you, Reed?
Told you to pack essentials only. No, goddammit. We gotta split before dawn.
But these need delivering, Choom!
Not through here, they don't.
Do you spot anything?
Do I look like the fucking hotel receptionist to you?
Collected our tax.
Ah, there you are.
We've got some important guests in downtown.
What's the sitch?
See a gate? 2 guards.
Don't worry about them. Jimmy, open that gate.
Hello, John. This is Kurt Hansen. Scavenger. So I want everyone there when I can take a shot. Blindfolded.
There you go.
More news coming shortly.
I've acquired elevator access. Come right to the top. Get moving. I'll meet you there.
Roger that.
Let's end this. Gotta be checked out.
Where are those gunks?
See this? Someone was fucking around here. Think we got visitors.
Careful!
Drinking bottled water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne illness. And remember, it's always cheapest at home. NCARB representatives have said to expect ongoing...
Contact!
detected a massive population of rats dwelling in one of the tunnels. Pest control was immediately called to exterminate the infestation. But the NC Transport Authority has announced the station will remain closed until...
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
You scared of him?
Hanson, the man's repeatedly told both the NUSA and Night City to go fuck themselves. He should have been put down long ago. Instead, he rules this entire district.
So you are scared.
This is Hanson's turf. He has the upper hand. It's just a fact that needs accepted. Does it mean I'm shaking at the knees? Hell no. All right, find a vantage point to have eyes on me. Neutralize any and all threats. Calm and quiet.
Dropped the sniper, nesting in his perch now. Had the perfect vantage point, saw everything.
Cover me. You're in prime duck hunting position.
New user detected. Calibration in progress. Firing mode inactive.
I'm in position. Do you have a visual on me?
I got you. What now?
We do this nice and quiet if we can, got it? Spot any guards in my way, you give me a heads up.
Don't worry, boss. Rifle sports a silencer if it comes to that. Better look around. Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. We could have missed it.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Don't forget, always mind. Besides that, the coast is clear.
Understood. Moving out.
It's a Tsunami Tsuchigumo. Can set it to friendly mode.
Mine disarmed. Moving on. I can't see around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
A little walk around the block.
Calm and quiet. Moving out. Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you? Scan the vicinity. Look for a power source. I see a bunch of cables. I'll see where they lead.
Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's keep moving.
Heads up. Sizable patrol headed your way.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Hey, how's a scab different from an onion? How? Don't cry no...
Contact! We've been spotted. Have blast our way.
Copy me. I go to the scope.
Heavy artillery!
You got some late arrival. V, a few drones headed your way. Take them out before they reach you.
Recruit! Now!
They're falling back! Push them hard!
Better look around. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
I've got eyes on a sniper further down.
Boys, grab that cock with the
He's not a threat yet. We'll deal with him later.
See a bunch of containers.
Gotta get...
Calibration.
Don't forget. It's mine. Besides that, the coast is clear.
Understood. Moving out.
Fine work.
I can't see around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
That broke too.
Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
Contact! What? We've been spotted. Not too fast, don't we?
I got you. What now? Don't worry, boss. Rifles better look. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode.
Don't forget. It's a Tsunami Tsuchigumo.
Mine disarmed. Moving on. I can't see around the corner. All clear? Am I okay to move on?
Lend me a honey till payday.
No
Patrol
kidding,
incoming.
chica.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Calm and quiet. Moving out. Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Generator. Got a visual. Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Contact!
We've been spotted.
I got you. What now? Don't worry, boss. Better look around. Got a mine just past the...
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
I've got eyes on a sniper further down.
He's not a threat yet. We'll deal with him later.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take them out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
The boys grabbed that bomb.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them to get to your side.
Yeah, see him too. Let me build that bridge. There's a service elevator nearby. We'll take that up. Gotta get there first, though. Cover me.
Calibration complete. Firing mode active.
Don't forget.
Understood.
It's a Tsunami Tsuchigumo. Can set it to friendly mode.
Mine disarmed. Moving on. I can't see around the corner.
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving to what? It's coming.
Lend me a honey till payday?
No can do, chica. I'm flat broke too.
Well, guess it's time for a little walk around the block.
Calm and quiet. Moving out. Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Generator. Got a visual. Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's keep moving.
Heads up. Sizable patrol headed your way.
Copy that. Moving towards cover. The sniper you spotted before. Remember him? You need to drop him. I can't progress otherwise. Good work.
Contact!
Better look around. Got a mine just past the corner.
Well spotted. I could have missed it.
I've got eyes on a sniper further down.
The boys grabbed that gun.
He's not a threat yet. We'll deal with him later.
The Bright City kid or the heel idiot?
Healthy smattering of guards along your path.
Copy that. We'll take him out one by one. Best if they never knew we were here.
Cams galore here. Should have access once the sniper's nest completes calibration.
Good. They could prove useful.
See the main elevator shaft.
Too risky. There'll be sentries up top. Keep an eye on it, though.
See a bunch of containers. Could use them.
Yeah. Gotta get there first.
Don't forget, hallway's mine. Besides that, coast is clear.
Understood. Moving out.
It's a Tsunami Tsuchigumo.
Mine disarmed. Moving on. I can't see around the corner.
Patrol incoming.
Copy that. Moving towards cover.
Lend me a honey till payday.
No can do, chica. Flat broke too.
Calm and quiet. Moving out. Motion detector ahead. Can't get around it. Handle it, will you?
Generator. Got a visual. Sensor disabled.
Good work. Proceeding forward.
Surveillance system link established.
I need an assist. You take the guard on the left. The one behind the wall's mine.
Got a clear shot.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Heads up. Sizable patrol headed your way.
Copy that. Moving towards cover. Good work. Proceeding forward.
Shh, slow down.
I have a visual. Thanks. I'm in position. Guards in view. You need to take him out. Do you see that cam above me? We can flip it on him.
Camera's mine.
Good. Tag our target and fire. The rifle should punch right through that wall. You there?
Guards down.
Smooth work. Got eyes on him.
Patrol incoming.
Let's go. The guards could have spotted me, V. I need you to deal with them before they're on me. Finish it, V.
Clear. You can make your way to the bridge.
Fine work. Silky smooth work, V. Well played. I'm impressed. Let's head to the elevator. Follow me. Almost there, V.
Fucking finally.
You're looking a little pale.
Little deja vu is all. Different elevator, different hotel.
The sitch didn't turn out great.
What makes you say that?
It's my job to notice things like this.
Wasn't born yesterday, you know. Seen my fair share of shit, too.
I know. But right now, we're crashing the party of a bad boy dictator, while aiming to walk out with his prized possession. Dress-up time. Throw on your new threads and plaster on your best fake smile. A party awaits. We're all set.
Gotta hand it to Hanson, V. Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne tastes like.
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
Mr. Kevorkian.
Do I know you? Sorry, I have an important holo to make. Yeah, all the hottest markets.
Lots of faces.
Analysis, information integration, candlestick
They would have
pattern
missed this for
detection,
a while. This is an
indicator
adrenaline
search.
kick. They get off on it, and Hanson gets off on having them eat out of his hand.
Free. Very funny. Who do you think I am? Well, no, it's just supposed to look free. That's the whole angle. We'll talk more tomorrow, Mom. Yeah. Love you too. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Here as well, Hans?
Indeed. It's better if we're not seen together. I don't know you, but enjoy your evening.
Just saw Hans. Felt to me like he's here on a mission of his own.
He likely is, but just tending the business gathering intel.
So, I took her.
The same? Again?
I swear.
Unbelievable.
Starting tomorrow.
You claim Kurt was pleased, so I'm puzzled why he withheld his support. If only in your negotiations with the bald twerp from the consulate.
I think he wished to appear neutral. For public consumption, of course.
We didn't put two ministers behind bars to have him appear neutral now.
Honey, I was just being nice.
They don't pay you to be nice. You're supposed to be tending to business. You know, I could tell
The table is being repaired. Betty will resume in minutes.
Come on,
Tell you what,
one more
I'll
winch,
talk
and
to
more.
Carlos. Just so happens the mangy slut from N54 disclosed some shit he'll be very interested in hearing, honey.
So, Kurt Hansen, Duke of Dogtown, in the flesh. More mutt than Alpha Hound, looks like.
All of this is up for grabs.
All of it?
Except for Haywood. What about Santo Domingo? Nobody cares about Santo Domingo. My people tell me that all land transit to and from Night City passes through here. Who cares about land transit? The fort, the dock.
V, this guy looks exactly like your Ronin. Unfucking canny. Sure that ain't Takamura?
Okay, just one more.
You and my friends over there only need to grow his team.
Hey, haven't I seen you on the feeds? Warning people about the relic?
God's light shine upon you.
Even the pastor warning peeps about the relic on the feeds made an appearance.
Maybe he's here to save Hansen or collect donations from his church. End of the day, blood money's still money.
This isn't about who has the right credentials. You just have to speak Hansen's language.
You think Hansen will agree to revitalize 10% of the zone because of a few trumped-up military slogans?
That's not what I mean. He needs to be shown his projected profits and losses in plain writing, without any sugarcoating.
So you think I'm sugarcoating?
You signed a contract with Night City, well done. Just leave Hansen to me, because, no offense, I know you'll find a way to cock it up.
The dream of restoring Pacifica to its intended glory lives on. Overheard some investors.
Ready to watch their cash disappear into Hansen's pockets. Great of them.
We need equipment that can withstand and remain reliable in extremely low temperatures.
Our Argentinian friends made me aware of it. We've reached an initial agreement for 30 air defense systems, 500 armored vehicles, and 100 combat AVs. In addition to that, personnel equipment for 5,000 operators, as well as 2 nuclear submarines. 2078 is our current ETA.
A little late. What about testing?
It's the testing that determines the date. You can have everything by January, but with lower quality testing.
I understand. We'll iron out the details, I'm sure.
Scale of bids being conducted here. Just overheard an arms deal. Enough gear to outfit a private army.
I'm not surprised. Look around. Run your eyes over the faces. Regalia. You got foreign ambassadors, Banana Republic dictators, revolutionaries in waiting, corporate heads. It's precisely those kind of needs Hansen and company are here to fulfill.
It was carried out just as we agreed.
Hogan's. I'm the chief of the NC fucking PD, not some busboy. My cut's 30%. I won't get the financing otherwise.
I want 3 more ships before the end of the month.
3's a lot. This is not up for debate. Either you set up 3 for takedown, or tomorrow morning, start kicking down your doors.
NCPD chief's cutting a deal with the 6th Street boss. Not even trying to hide it.
Party's a microcosm of Night City. NCPD's a gang like any other, except it's listed on the stock exchange.
It's not about your upbringing. Look, I'm a self-made man. Borrowed $100 grand from my parents and invested it in myself. Didn't go spending it all on Syncoke and expensive ass, but on implants and training. Gave it all back the second I could. Exactly. It's about self-discipline and ambition. If you're poor, you really have no one to blame but yourself.
We have new variables to consider. Perales' campaign, the investigation.
No, I know that it was specially done for us. Payment is not what's at issue. I just need the paperwork to go with it.
Is there no alternative?
Here's the deal. Either we get some proof of purchase, or there's another path. Non-violent, actually.
Meaning what, exactly?
Meaning you sue us. Take us to court. Put on a show for the people. I'm prepared to testify that this, undertaking was commissioned by City Hall.
We will discuss this at a later time.
Of course. I'm always open to compromise.
In my day, no competition. Soviet mob was the worst scum. Human trafficking, murder for hire, torture-based debt collection. Shit sounds bad as is, but they actually managed to turn the horror up a notch.
You look exactly like my friend, Goro Takamura.
Did he also just get out of rehab?
Well, truth be told, he's going through a kind of rehab himself. His family turned their backs on him. He lost his home, his implants.
Tragic. But such are the consequences of addiction. I have been through it all. Maybe your friend would like to try his hand at show business. I could use a double for rainy days.
Might actually take you up on that. I'll let him know.
Watch out. I will hold you to your word.
Welcome. Would you care for a beverage? Commissioners, politicians, diplomats, celebrities, corp execs, gang bosses?
Well, Hansen's clearly made of it. It's literally as if he's defecating truffles and caviar while they're all lined up to hold their plates up to his arse. I mean, they want to gobble up what he's serving.
What's so surprising about me being here, getting invited? Hansen's always been a civil, reasonable man.
Jillian, dear, there's nothing smart about shooting your boss down over your own turf. Not to mention proving incapable of then finishing the job.
Keep your fucking voice down.
You were just singing Hansen's praises for his civility. Are we now back to scary maniac?
Say what you want, Arif. Just don't come crying if you get kicked out of the party of the year.
You're the one accusing him of attempting to murder President Rosalind Myers in front of millions of viewers, no less.
That's the job, as we all know. Fucking reading words off a prompter for the gonk masses. Whereas here, my friend, here, words actually matter. Yes? What is it?
Jillian Jordan and Arif Iqbal. In the flesh and together, no less. Just want to say hi.
Hey.
Where were we? Where were we?
What now?
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us, or she left us something. And you? What's your play?
Gonna stroll and mingle. Might spot her in the crowd.
Good idea. To my right, booth's far back, behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hansen. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner. PA broadcast. We fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs with NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in the confrontation. Beside that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance. I'll grab a drink and look around. Open line on comms. Don't press anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please. Say, I'm looking for a friend. Who's supposed to meet me here?
Hey, you look a little lost.
Who's your friend?
Song.
No, she's with Colonel Hansen. But he's in sight with other people now, and she ain't one of them.
Yeah, I can see that. Have one on me later, yeah?
Thanks. As you wish, sir.
V, it's good you're here. Not what you expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
Dress looks good on you.
Thank you. That was the surprising bit, I'm sure. It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V. Really.
Good to finally meet you in the flesh, face to face. Where our last convo ended was troubling.
The, runner, your friend, who helped us reconnect last time. Killed him. Fried him, didn't I?
You didn't kill Slider. Blackwall did. Lucky as hell it didn't flatline you too.
I ran out of time to explain everything. Saul, I've made so many mistakes.
It's all right, son. Not your fault. The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Myers, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed and pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
Listen, guys. We do not have the time for this now.
Right. Main thing is to get you out of here.
That's not happening.
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
not the point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V. Hansen has the cure we need. We run now, we both die. Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison. I can't bow out now.
Got a plan. Hear it in your voice.
Yeah. One I can't hope to enact without your help. Hansen pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
So, fuck.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside, ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
So me. Care to introduce your friends? It's not often I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party. And I never forget a face. Kurt Hansen.
Name's V. Just V. Haven't seen Somi in years. Trying to catch up.
Oh, that's what this is. To me, reunions consist of picking up the broken, scattered shards of your heart. Or teeth. Always hurts. Well, I need to grab you, darling. I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V.
Oof. Cream, it worked. Reestablished our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
I need a minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
I'll explain everything. Just need you to listen.
What's the deal, Song? Doubt I've ever seen a prisoner parade around in a cocktail dress at a swanky party. Not to mention being hella friendly with their captor.
It's a charade, V. Doing what I need to survive, to get what I want. I'm letting Hansen show me off like his personal trophy. V, I can't explain everything now. It's too much. But I really do need your help. All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
Not liking this. Not a bit.
I don't like my situation either. It's very shit for all three of us. There, I said it.
The cure. How do we get it?
We need the neural matrix. Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the Blackwall. The matrix is nested in a mainframe Hansen pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hansen lacks the key. That's the problem.
Neural matrix. What is it exactly?
In short, it's storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions. When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
Got a plan, spill it.
Hansen needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past. They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit. They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance. You collect the access codes, then get the runners out of the way. You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hansen. Say meet or we'll swipe the Matrix out from under his nose.
So, runners. We're to impersonate him? How?
Personality theft tech. Arm kind of specializes in it. Alex and Reed know it well. They'll explain. Of all people, couldn't have imagined those two would be on our side, helping.
This job, this whole story about Hansen. Not adding up something fearsome. You're hiding something, still.
I don't have time to explain the ins and outs now. V, please, we need the Matrix. Focus on the runners. Find them. They're here. Downstairs. Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
You're blowing me off.
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to Reed. You'll need it later. Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Songbird. And she's gone.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
Seems your special agent has special needs. Trying to drown his sins and sorrows.
Talk to Songbird via the relic. We can communicate again. All good there, Reed?
Yeah. I just need to process for a minute. It's just how I'm built. A little adversity and I need a few moments to think.
Come up with anything?
Yeah. We now know who took a swipe at Myers' head.
What are you thinking?
Don't know about you, but I see coincidences as patterns. Structures we have yet to recognize.
What you driving at?
SF-1 crashes. Not anywhere, but over specific turf. Controlled by someone who found some obscure forgotten tech in a secret bunker.
Right.
Crash was an inside job. We suspected that from the get-go. Now we know it was. And we know it was Songbird. She was behind it.
And it took you just one drink to cobble that together.
Started seeing the pieces falling into place up on the mezzanine. Somi told her she's dying. Things follow from that. She made a deal with Hansen earlier. Had to. Before any of this went down. Traded the president's life for access to the tech.
The NUS Prez. Sold to a crime lord. Huge if true.
Myers pressured Somi to reach further, breach boundaries. And then Somi snapped.
Don't know about that. Song recruited me specifically to pull Myers out of that wreck. Seriously doubt she wanted her dead or snatched by Hansen.
It's never that simple, V. As I see it, Somi was playing both sides, simultaneously spinning deals with Hansen and you. She has Hansen set, then you come in. She contacts you via the relic, asks you to rescue the president. Absolution for her right there. You need to cure just as much, guaranteeing you'll help if her plan falls through.
And here we are.
Yeah, and here we are, rushing to Songbird's rescue. Thinking a few steps ahead was always her strength. But judgment calls and situational assessment, her Achilles heel. As a chess master, she'd be famous for dazzling plays and excruciatingly beautiful defeats. What are you thinking?
Still trust her. Trust she'll keep her word. Promise me the cure, and I fully intend to get it. Only thing that matters, really.
I'd be careful. Mind sharp. Eyes and ears attuned. But I know Somi well enough to know she'll do her damnedest to be fair.
So, what are you thinking about all this?
I'm not convinced Somi's to blame for everything. In this trade, nothing's ever as it seems. You gotta keep asking questions till you get to the bottom of it. That's experience talking. Main thing now is to get her out of this cesspool of a sitch. Then we'll see which direction to take.
Right. No point pouring over it now.
Right. Back to the sitch at hand. What do we have to do to save her?
To grab the tech Songbird and I both need, we gotta go to a meet with Hansen. Prep for what's required. Because we show up as a pair of runners. Need to collect their identities first. Whatever that means.
Personality imprint theft. Sounds like our Colombian job of yore. Who are they and where do we find them?
So, how's one go about it? Klepping someone's personality?
FIA Menanthropic Tech. Alex has access. You should have used it already. You look, sound, and act like the individual whose personality you assume. To do it, we need scans of our targets.
Song got this shard to me. Take a look. Our targets are a brother and sister, red-haired twins. They're here somewhere, schmoozing.
Okay, we need to pull data. Get samples of assorted behavior. We make contact with them, talk, scan as we talk.
Got it, I think. So, time to make our move?
Over there.
Wow. Traced him in a flash, Reed.
Noticed them some time ago. They stand out even in this mountain pot.
Twin roulette, looks like.
Alex, you copy that?
Read you loud and clear. Prep and scan tech now.
You're new to this, but relax. We'll do it as a four-hander. I scan one, you handle the other. Alex will pilot us through.
V, zipping funds your way from our operating budget. Load up on chips and join their game. Just don't go all in from the get-go.
We stagger our approach, and we're strangers.
Let's get to this.
Struck gold with roulette, really. Gambling throws people around, high and low, brings the joy of winning and the despair of defeat. Perfect for our purposes.
Greetings, sir.
Want to buy some chips?
Of course. Good luck at the tables.
V, important. You're not there to have fun. Simple bets, red or black only. None of the double street or basket bullshit, understood?
Understood.
13. Odd.
Will you join us?
Black. Place your bets, please.
Betting's open.
By all means.
Make it red.
Relax. Buy him drinks, break the ice. I'll join you momentarily.
All bets are in. Bidding is closed.
What? No introduction?
V. You.
Aurore Cassel. And that boy is my brother, Emmerich.
How's things? Any luck?
We started just moments ago.
What's your poison? My treat.
A bourbon for me. Alas, mon frère does not drink.
You heard the lady. And real water for the gentleman here.
And what'll you have?
Same as the lady.
Bourbon coming up. Your drinks will be here shortly.
31. Odd. Black.
Eh merde!
Place your bets, please.
Last chance.
Red.
Let's go, let's go.
V, can't get a hold of Reed. No idea where he is. Stall for time, okay?
I just realized. You must have dirt beneath your fingernails too, like all these bastards and bitches. That is, unless you're a tourist, like the no-lifers who must watch others live to feel anything.
Provocative, this one.
Got me. No lifer. Tourist. Whatever your preference.
You're just teasing.
25. Odd. Red.
A defeat.
Ah!
Fais chier.
Fucking done here! Duh!
Place your bets, please.
Can't help feeling I interrupted something when I walked up.
Do not worry yourself about this.
Oh, come. V is just being cordial. N'est-ce pas, V? You weren't snooping just now,
13.
were you?
Odd. Black.
Still no sign from Reed, V. Got a sinking feeling about this.
Place your bets, please.
8's my magic number, so gonna go.
Sure wasn't snooping, no. Just being plain courteous.
Oh, don't be such a bore. I simply don't like bores. Of course you were snooping, as we are simply too interesting to ignore.
Listen, Reed's MIA for now, can't wait for him. Gotta do both scans on your own.
We were discussing local politics, specifically our host, Monsieur Kurt Hansen. Big fish selling big guns for big money. Yet here you have celebrities, politicians, even the chief of police. So I was thinking, perhaps Hansen would do better by being a véritable businessman, no? I claim he would. Mon cher frère disagrees.
21. Odd. Red.
Ugh. Guess it's not my lucky day.
Place your bets, please.
Scan them now. It's why you went there.
Who is Kurt Hansen really? A crucial question.
Tread carefully with that duo, V.
Hansen's a suit without a suit, if you catch my drift.
Oh my fucking god, you Americans. You used to have more imagination.
Tossing you around, V. Don't let her. Level the field.
Maybe you could lay out your opinion of the man.
Profiter de la vie, to enjoy life. That is the point. You can wage wars to make money, but why do so at all if you must then hide it? Emmerich knows this, I know this. And if Hansen has any sense, he knows it too.
28. Even. Black. Place your bets, please.
Tu ne serais pas en train de devenir trop pote avec lui?
Mais fais pas ton jaloux, petit frère. C'est pas comme si on allait baiser, lui et moi.
Charming little show you're putting on.
You see, Emmerich, we are charming. I mean, Hansen could take Dog down by the throat, eject the junkies, and make it a paradise for billionaires. Just getting rich is dull. You should work for the community. Invest, create jobs, throw banquets.
She's getting chatty. Doing good, V.
And charities are excellent washing machines. You launder billions, believe me.
11. Odd. Black. Place your bets, please.
You're so childish, it's beautiful.
What?
Hansen going missionary position in business? Nonsense.
Reed's still not responding. But you keep working it. Let's go. Swap twins.
Man basically owns Dogtown. Could use that as leverage.
And who would Hansen be? The mayor? Please. He is very good at what he does. A professional criminal.
Soldier yesterday, crime lord today. Why not biz shark tomorrow?
Yet he is a businessman. And to make it legal, it is a lot of work to do for a simple change of label.
Good. Little worm's opening up.
17. Odd. Black. Place your bets, please.
Care to expand? Floor is yours.
Allow me to say, V. Arms or property, it would make no difference to me what I said. And to spend 5 years on efforts to change how people see you, call you, to be upstanding in the eyes of others, I could not give a shit.
24. Even. Black. Place your bets, please.
Getting there. Almost got it. Give me something big now. Make him laugh or cry, I don't care.
Like the tingle of risk?
Oh mon vieux, t'as pas d'idée.
Thinking we can add a little spice to our game.
I'm listening.
My, I too am curious.
How about we go all in? Bet everything we won tonight.
And we play different colors, yes? You win or we do, and either you or we lose all.
My thoughts exactly.
A moment. You join the table, buy drinks. Talk and talk. Now you wish to risk everything? I find this disquieting. Perhaps you could now tell us about yourself.
Tread lightly.
Name's V, Afterlife affiliated. Make what you will of it.
Are you happy now? You choose first then.
I'm seeing red coming.
Black for us then. Allez, 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 allez!
Seven. Odd.
Putain de merde!
Leave us for a moment, if you please.
Congratulations to you.
I know your friend Reed is FIA. My natural assumption is you're an agent too. I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of Dogtown. I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
You trying to scare me?
Dunno. Are you afraid? We're just talking, aren't we?
You're not about to kill us. Got it right?
To be honest, I got tired of the media circus. All the allegations thrown in my face, the bullshit propaganda. Luckily, we can put all that behind us now.
So what now? Gonna kidnap me? Torture me?
I will let you and Reed walk free of this place. In one piece. On your own 2 feet. Consider it a gesture of my goodwill. Your little bird came to me on her own, though. She was tired of breaking international laws on the president's whim. She simply had to run away. Breaching the Black Wall, jeopardizing the net,
All humankind's safety, in fact, for personal gain? I wonder what Netwatch would say. Pass it on to President Myers. Also tell her, her toy of mass destruction is my friend now. And she should get the fuck out of my backyard, or the world will learn about her games. I've matters to attend to. You'll find Mr. Reed downstairs.
Okay, V. Got all we need.
Sheesh, colossal prick. Hear what he said?
Yeah, caught it all. Didn't like it one bit either.
Son of a bitch said I'd find Reed downstairs.
Yeah, heard him. Wasn't crazy about his tone. Time to evac, V. Best not tempt the fates. Head to the elevator, ride down to 1. Need to know what's up with Saul.
Hey there, Lizzie.
V, what are you doing here?
Could legitimately ask you the same.
Yeah, I might be a little out of place, but I get around. And Dogtown, well, it always gets my blood coursing. Fortunately, I have darling Avi here. Avi's my new bodyguard. The best I've ever had, if a little too overprotective.
Pleasure, Avi. Headset's Nova, Lizzie.
Like it? Here, it's yours then.
For real?
Sure, got loads of them. You'll look like you're on Team LizWiz. It's liable to take you places. I want you to have it.
Wow. Thanks, Lizzie. Looking like you're about to Delta out of here.
Making my exit soon, yeah. But from one party onto another. A chum of mine from Legos is throwing one on his yacht. Friends, fireworks, diving, a private fashion show. Shame. Some R&R out on the water would do good. But I'm sure you're, like, super busy. Plus, knowing him, there's gonna be drama, so I'm totally sparing you.
Totally. Thanks. Next release. Planned, or maybe in the works already?
Kinda. For now, though, I'm obsessed with galaxies, nebulae, and sea turtles.
Uh-huh. Care to elaborate?
V, with that you know more than my producer. Patience, please. You'll just have to wait.
Hey, how you holding up? Last time we saw each other was, you know.
I'm doing great. Really inspired, baby. Never felt better. Yeah. Never felt better.
Hope it stays that way. Enjoy your evening, Lizzie.
Take care, V. And you keep skating along that edge. So fun.
I'll be ready to bug out of here in 5. Up to you, though.
What a headdress. Are you on?
Yeah, I see your invitation.
Sure. Is everything...
No need to worry. Routine verification. Please enjoy your evening.
Is something happening?
People are checking. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Actually, the laundry room area, I think someone was there. But earlier.
Come on, show me where.
thinking about what that prick said.
Songbird's a walking, talking WMD. And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V, we need to get her out. For everyone's sake.
Guy knows. Got some dirt on Myers.
Can't imagine it happening. But if the public learns that any US president willingly broke international laws governing cyberspace use...
NUSA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this, or she'll defy the world and spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very, very wrong.
You and your chum best be headed the fuck out now. Straight on from here. Gonna walk you two out.
Come on, V. No reason to hang.
Reed.
Not the time, V.
Think you can stand there and bark orders at me? Fuck the fuck off.
Please make your way to the exit.
Smart choice. Wise.
Leaving already? How was the party? You have a good time?
Ignore him. We'll be out in moments.
Good boy.
No stopping, let's go. Fuck off.
Follow me. How'd things go, V?
Got everything. All set.
You got thorough scans of the runners. Both of them. Yourself.
I said we got everything.
Well. And then you, excused yourself. Stepped away. Disappeared?
How about you spill where you been? What happened? Had us worried.
The op was underway. I didn't want to jeopardize it, so when confronted, I behaved. They cornered me, got me before we could meet up. Forget the rest. How'd it go at the table? Anything to worry about?
Hansen showed up. We chatted. Threats were made, actually. Said if Myers doesn't let up, the world will learn about Songbird piercing the Blackwall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
I was afraid of this. Okay. P, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from Songbird. Might take a day or two.
Preem. Open comms line, then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP. Oh, and V, bang up work. Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready. Ready to meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Slap it right out of their pocket, then dump.
Where did they catch me?
Won't regret it, I guarantee ya.
Taylor got recruited by Barguest. He's
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers. Revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gave Earth and this unhappy wretch into... or change my form with all my soul. The tree still planted in the finished part, not wholly vegetative.
Been here before.
Heart.
Something like that. Remember...
V, you're here. It's about time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan. Where are you off to?
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled corp tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this. Following along all right?
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
With us,
so this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learn the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddies.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT. An exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it. Before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the hub.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.